Well, hi everyone, it's Marcus and welcome to more Zooming in the Jungle Room. Look, you know what? There are big name bands in Australia and there are mega bands in Australia. I'm speaking to the latter right now. We are speaking, of course, to Regurgitator, and it is Quan. Quan, good morning to you.
How are you, Marcus? How you doing?
Not too bad, thank you. Did you like the introduction? Mega band.
Yeah, I don't know if we quite fall into that category, but I'll take it. I'll take it as a
Uh,
win.
do it, do it. I'm throwing it at you. Hey, obviously you guys formed in the 90s, in the early 90s, and your career just like went gangbusters, you know, with that debut album, which of course was Two Plang. And then since then, a string of incredible albums that have been well received, ARIA awards, you know, traveling the world, doing tours, performing with Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Prodigy. The list just goes on and on. Congratulations so far on an incredible career. How have you
Thanks very
ridden
much.
this incredible wave?
Well, it's been a long time, so we've done a lot in the last 30 years, I guess you could say. But yeah, incredible experiences, and very, very thankful to be able to keep going as well, and still engage with new people and older people as well. So just incredibly grateful.
Is there something along the way that's really stuck out for you personally, as you know, a career highlight?
Look, just recently we played with Kiss on their last ever tour,
Yeah.
which was such a bizarre, eye-opening experience. And also we did a couple of side shows with Weezer, doing entertainment centers. So we haven't done entertainment centers for a little while, and that's the first kind of big supports we've done for really big American bands for some time as well. But I found that playing, particularly the Brisbane show in Boondall, in front of 10,000 people, for the first time ever in my career, I felt like I could entertain that big a crowd. I'd never had that feeling before. I'd always been fairly uncomfortable in front of more than 2,000, 3,000 people at the most. So that was a real eye opener for me. We play big day outs, obviously, to bigger crowds, but it's always a bit of a different vibe at a festival. You know, people are not necessarily there just for you, and it's a different feeling. But yeah, that was a real highlight, a recent highlight, definitely.
Great. I mean, and like, you know, you're so lucky that you have had a career, you know, during all these festival kind of periods that we've had. Because I mean, at the moment, it appears like all these festivals have to shut down, which is just,
It does.
you
It
know,
is really crazy.
this week we've only just heard about Harvest
Harvest, was it? Yeah.
packing up. Yeah. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, let's talk about positive things. Obviously, your 2024 album Invader is out and about, and you know, again, getting received so incredibly by fans, critics alike.
Mm,
One of my favorite tracks from the album, I'm gonna put it out there, would be Pest. I
okay.
really resonate with that song. Is there a particular song on the album that you're kind of like, yeah, that's my kid, that's my baby?
Um, I don't know. It's a funny album. I'm really, really, really proud of it. Strangely, because I often feel a little bit weird when I put out a record and I can't listen to it very much when
Yeah.
it's first out because it is the whole thing's your baby and you kind of want to just let it go and do its thing. But this one had some really great collaborators on it. I'm really, really thankful for all the people that worked with us on the record. So I really liked the one that Peaches was involved with, and I love Tyson Younger Porter's contribution as well. The poem really gets me. So yeah, there's quite a few songs on there that really resonate with me. But
Out of all-
sorry, go on.
no, no, you go on.
I know I was just Pest is a great song, and I'm glad you really like it.
It's awesome. It really is. The moment I heard it for the very first time, I was hooked. And
Yeah,
now I
cool.
have it on repeat. But hey, out of all of your albums you've had, and like I said, you know, there's been a plethora of them. If you had to walk away from this interview and put on one of your own albums to listen to, which album would it be? What would you play?
Uh, I mean, there's three albums that really stand out for me from our career, and that's Unit, Super Happy Fun Times, strangely enough, and also the latest one, Invader. I feel like those are the highlights for me. The rest are kind of okay. There's some decent songs on it, but as far as albums go, I feel like they're the three strongest. So it would definitely be one of those three.
I feel like, obviously, being a 2024 album, I feel like Invader is obviously very contemporary at the moment. But I feel like after listening to it a good few times now, I dare say this is going to become a very, very classic album. So,
Oh,
congratulations.
thanks very much. Thanks so
Um,
much, man.
Hey, of course. I mean, you've got a lot going on. We have got the Hotter Than Hell tour, which is about
Yes.
in 2024, which is now. It is coming to Adelaide. It's going to WA. It's going to Queensland. It's going to Victoria. I can't actually see New South Wales on the list, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But definitely coming to Adelaide. You're playing at the Cooper's Ale House in Jeps Cross on the 26th of October. Now, the Hotter Than Hell tour, as you would know, has got a massive lineup, a huge lineup. You guys are the headliners, but there's Less Than Jake from the US, Unwritten Law, Jebediah. I love these guys. Little Birdie, the Bennies, Adelita, and of course the Kick-Ons. Woo! That's a big
Yeah.
show.
It should be really fun. I'm really looking forward to them. I think they'll be really great. And it's so great touring with 90s bands as well, because you get to kind of hang out and talk about the old days and just like, it's just so much more relaxing now that you're not young and like fretting about what people think about you, like other bands and stuff like that. You can just kind of chill and have conversations, and it's just a really lovely get together. I haven't seen Unwritten Law and Less Than Jake for so many years as well, so that'll be really great to see those guys again. And Jebediah is like one of our favorite bands to tour around with anyway, so they're just awesome.
Oh, so you have toured with Jebediah before, have you?
Oh yeah, definitely. We did like the Spring Loaded tour with those guys, another '90s kind of fest, and yeah, just seeing them again. And the thing that really gets me about these '90s bands is that they are really great players, and they're really great band. Possibly better now because everyone's a little bit more sober, so they're actually playing really incredibly well, and you can see why they were so popular. It's really great.
Quan, obviously, yes, you've collaborated with them before, you've toured with them. What would be one of your standout favorite collaborations that you've done in your career so far as well?
I've never been a massive collaborator. This is kind of the first foray into it for me. Yeah, I mean, for some reason, I've reached a point in my career where I was like, I'd really like to reach out now and start working with more people. I
Yeah.
don't know why I didn't do it when I was younger. There was a small opening with, strangely, one of the guys, Littlemore, I think it was Nick Littlemore from Pinyao. There was an
Yeah.
opening back then, and I almost got to work with him. And of course, his career just exploded, with Empire of the Sun and Pinyao itself. He's an incredible musician. But that kind of fell through at that point. And since then, I haven't really worked with a great deal of other people. I've worked with Spod. That's about it, really, and done a record with him. But this new record, just working with some Indigenous rappers and poets and academics and peaches was like the first real experience I had, and I really got a lot out of it, and really, really was proud of the result.
It sounds like to me that we're going to see Regurgitator take on a whole new kind of a career as such, with a more of a collaborative career. I mean, anything's possible now, right? Whole new thing.
Exactly. Exactly. I think it's a great thing to do. It's a really great thing to reach out and work with other people, definitely.
Hey, tell us about the tour. What can we expect from your set?
Well, we just come off a really long tour of our own, just promoting the album. So that was a really long set, like an hour and a half
Yeah.
on a standard show. This one's going to be pared back. I think it's even less than an hour, maybe only 55 minutes or something like that, or 50 minutes. So it's going to be really tight and really energetic, and we're going to give it all, sort of thing. And we did do like some costuming stuff with a local artist fashion house in Brisbane called Dog Star. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. I also got some amazing costumes from this really lovely kid who was a fan of the band when he was a kid. He really, really appreciated us being there for him as a support for him mentally when he was growing up in the rural parts of Victoria. And he moved to New York, started his own fashion label, and he had some really cool shit. And I was like, can we buy some of this stuff and wear it on tour? He's like, yeah, go for it. And he sent it to us from his label in New York, and we wore that in the last tour. So I think Ben is really into the fashion, so he really wants to do something for every tour we do, and this one will be different. So hopefully it'll be fun.
Damn, I can't wait. I am definitely going to see it there. I want to meet you after the show as well. It'd be great to have a catch up.
Yeah, man, come up and say hello.
Awesome. Well,
That'd
Quan,
be great.
thank you so much. Like I said, congratulations on the new album. I cannot wait for the tour to kick off and get to Adelaide. You have an amazing weekends coming up, and I look forward to catching
Thanks, man.
you soon.
Cheers, Marcus. Have a great day, man.
You too. Cheers.
Ciao. Bye.